Your first time to Tamworth?
It's my first time.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
First time. I'm a virgin.
Enjoyed it so far?
Oh, mate, I'm having an absolute ball. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Met some fantastic people that I've been following for a while, like Sandy over here, and just meeting them in the flesh for the first time. So it's great to see, and there's so much talent, mate. It's just incredible walking around and seeing all the discovered, people, people trying to make it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And of course, you are in our Discovered competition on Saturday at the JB Hi-Fi stage at Centrepoint. So good luck with that.
Thank you so much. It's such an honour to be there. No expectations, but it's just a privilege to actually play there, win or lose. It's just great to be in that lineup, and I really appreciate you guys for throwing it out there and giving us the opportunity. Really do.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's amazing to be able to perform in front of the judges that we've got this year: Taylor Moss, Zach and George, Jimbo Stokes. I mean, incredible. So, if anything, the feedback you get from them, that's worth its weight in gold.
That's fantastic, mate. I only just found out about that from Dan the other day with an interview.
Yeah,
he goes,
right.
"You know who the judges are?" I'm like, "Nah." He told me, and I'm like, no pressure at all, mate.
No, that's it. No.
But no, I'm looking forward to it, mate, and I'm looking forward to meeting them. They're great artists, and just really great talent. So
that's it. Well, hey, Darren, all the best. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Tamworth. Of course, I must say, apart from Discovered, where else can people see you?
Mate, I'm on at Fan Zone at 5 today, actually. I've got one at the Riverside as well. We've got one in the Blue Room at the with the Mustang Radio Services, and some more busking around as well. So I've chucked it all up on my socials. So if anyone's interested, thanks so much, mate. It's great talking to you today.
Thank you, Darren. Cheers. Enjoy your festival experience.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
We'll be back out on the streets of the Tamworth Country Music Festival again soon. Thanks to McDonald's. Check out the interactive McDonald space on the corner of Fitzroy Street and Cable Avenue.
2TM weather.
Good morning. It's currently 19 degrees across the region this Wednesday. You're warming up today to 39. Partly cloudy, and there is the slight chance of a shower and thunderstorm during the afternoon. The fire danger rating is high though, and the UV index in the extreme. So be sun safe outdoors. 37 degrees for tomorrow, partly cloudy. For Friday, 36, also partly cloudy. And Saturday, 36 degrees and sunny. That's the latest local news and weather. You're now up to date.
This is Tamworth's Best Festival coverage with Sharnae. Thanks to McDonald's. Check out the interactive McDonald's space in Fitzroy Street, 1287 2TM.
And back on the breakfast show bright and early this Wednesday morning. Can you believe it's day 6 already? But it's been a very long festival already for my next special guest joining me on the program this morning, Anthony Snape, and that is because he was one of the group leaders at this year's Senior Academy of Country Music, so he's been in town for a little bit longer than everybody else. Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning.
Great to be catching up with you again.
It's great to see you again.
And can I just quickly say, the Academy, a phenomenal group of graduates this year. How was it for you being one of the group leaders?
It's always incredible. I was fortunate to be a part of the Academy for the juniors last year, and watching these kids come in, I call them kids, they come in because they all feel like they're part of your little team, and they come in and they're a little bit standoffish, and some of them are super talented and they have a lot of things going on, and then over that 12 days they all come out of their shells and they all get to know each other, and they start singing harmonies with each other's songs, and they start learning some skills from all of the other people that come through the academy, and they blossom by the end of the academy and then launch out into the Country Music Festival, and you see them everywhere.
Yes.
Supporting each other and just singing and doing all these beautiful things and writing songs together and having the experience in their lives, and it's really such a beautiful thing. It's a family. Yes,
very much so. And I mean, country music is a family within itself. A lot of people make, some really strong connections, lifelong connections. Yeah. Now, you're were born and raised in Gunnedah,
Yeah.
not too far from Tamworth,
No, just up the road.
country music capital. So where did it all start for you with music?
Oh, I was always playing music in the shed, in the back shed. It was always something that I wanted to do. I played sports and things, and Gunnedah's a big sporting town, but I always wanted to sing, and I was always writing songs, and I didn't realise that writing songs could be a thing. But I was listening to the radio. In fact, it was this station, the first time that I ever released anything. I was living in Sydney at the time after, I think I was like 20 something. And I was driving back across the plain. And it was the first time I ever heard my song on radio. And I pulled over I pulled over and I listened. And I was like, oh my God, this is like it. I just could have died that day, and it would have been, totally fulfilling. It's been amazing. I've had a long relationship with you guys and this area, and it's been really interesting to take the things that you grow up with in Gunnedah, in a small country town, experience, and then go and travel and then see different cultures and see how it affects songwriting and how it affects the way that you perform and different audiences you can play in front of. It's been an amazing journey.
Now, these days you live over in the States, is that right?
I'm just moved back.
Oh, you've just moved back,
so
right.
now I'm living on the coast in Wollongong.
Nice.
Yeah, I brought both my kids were born in Nashville, and we brought them back so they could be with their grandparents and things, which is really wonderful.
Yeah, nice.
I miss Nashville though.
Yeah. and I mean, because Nashville, Music City, so many artists that you chat to, they want to, that's another goal for them, to go over to Nashville. But for you, you've got such a strong track record in the music industry. You read your credits, you've worked with the likes of Tommy Emmanuel, you've written music that's been featured on TV shows, Saturday Night Live, Good Morning America, Dr. Oz, as well. It's quite an amazing sort of back catalogue of work that you have to your name, Anthony.
Yeah, and that's just from writing a lot and doing all of the things that you do when you're travelling overseas and networking and co-writing. Co-writing opened up a lot of those opportunities for me, and that's why the Academy is so good, because they teach young artists how to co-write really early. I wasn't co-writing when I was the ages of these guys. I did a lot of writing on my own first and didn't know that co-writing could be a thing until I pretty much, the couple of years before I moved to Nashville and started writing and doing stuff, working with Matt Fell and Lindsay Rhymes and all those guys.
Now, you've had 5 acclaimed albums, and I believe there is a 6th on the way. Is that right?
There's always another album on the way. To be honest, I have hundreds of songs that I've written, and they're all in different sort of categories. I run a thing from my website called Patreon. It's my own Patreon. It's not the one that people are aware of. And every single week, I release a song to my patrons. So it's a new song every week for them. And so I've got a beautiful collection of country music that I've been working on. And there will be a country record come together. But over the next year, I'll release 4 singles into the country market in Australia. And I'm really looking forward to doing that and, running around and playing some music.
So 2025 is going to be a big year.
It is. It is going to be a big year.
So with the plans of touring, is that something going across Australia or just focusing sort of on the eastern seaboard to start off with? Or
I will probably be focusing on the eastern seaboard, but I will do there are actually some grants that I've got that will enable me to come out into the northwest and in different areas of Australia, which I'm really looking forward to.
Well, I'm excited because we might see you again
Yes.
real soon.
Absolutely, you will.
which is wonderful. And I know, as I said at the start, it's been already a busy festival for you because obviously with the Academy and then rolling into the actual official start of the festival. I know tonight, 7:30pm, you're part of the Nashville Songwriters in the Round showcase, which is happening at the Capitol Theatre.
Yep.
That's going to be pretty special. There's yourself, Catherine Britt, and also Derek Rutten.
Yes, Canadian, an incredible writer, Grammy nominated, and it's going to be really fun because if you have never been to one of those songwriting rounds where you have 3 people on stage and you share stories about the songs and where they've, what they've done, and it's a really interesting way of listening to songwriters play songs. And these guys, it's such an honour to be on stage with these two. It's going to be incredible.
So you can still grab tickets, I believe, and you can grab those from the entertainment venues website or directly from the Capitol Theatre's box office if you want to do so in person. Now, Anthony, you have brought in your trusty Cole Clark.
Oh, yes.
There. That is a beautiful guitar, can I just say?
Thank you very much. I love my Cole Clarks. I've actually got an Anthony Snape signature edition that they made for me. That's available on my website, actually, if you want to check it out.
Oh, really? Wow.
It's an incredible guitar. It's a true hybrid. And so it's an acoustic and an electric guitar in one. And it's got my name on it. It's really lovely. But for radio shows like this, just this acoustic it's a Sunburst acoustic. It's a gorgeous instrument.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've been admiring all these guitars that have been coming into the studio, along with the singer-songwriters behind them as well. and it's been nice to actually sort of learn, some of the stories a little bit more, because some artists have had some real stories about their guitars, like when they got them,
Yep.
and that. So have you had this Cole Clark?
Yes, this one
long
has
time?
been. This one's about 3 years old, and it's my favorite. They used to call this an angel shape, but now it's called a grand auditorium, and it's a beautiful instrument to write songs on. So over the last 3 years, I've probably written the majority of songs on this instrument. And it's funny, when you get a new instrument, it comes with songs built in.
Yeah.
It does. It really feels that way because you pick it up and you go, oh, it feels, because all the chords feel different again.
Yeah,
and
right.
they feel fresh. And so when you start playing, like, we could write a song here. And like all these songs start coming out of new instruments.
Yeah, that's exciting. So what are you going to perform for us this morning?
I think I'm going to play one of the songs that I'm looking at releasing this year. The other interesting thing about... I'll just play it. What makes the name sound so sweet? What rises up from way down deep? What makes you hungry but you don't want to eat? Love does. Love does. Hey! What makes a fool of itself? What makes the toughest heart melt? What makes you crave it from the moment it's felt? Love does. Love does. Yeah! Oh, what gets you crazy feels like fire and rain, keeps you coming on back again and again. Worry doesn't pick you up or set you straight. No, but love does. Baby, love does. Hey! What makes a fool of itself? What makes the toughest heart melt? What makes you crave it from the moment it's felt? Love does. Oh, what gets you crazy feels like fire and rain, keeps you coming on back again and again. Worry doesn't pick you up or keep you safe. No, but love does. Come on, baby, love does. All right, somebody take a solo. Hey! Woo! crazy, feels like fire and rain, keeps you coming on back again and again. Worry doesn't pick you up or keep you safe. No, but love does. Baby, love does, yeah. Oh, baby, 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 love does. Oh, baby, love does. Hey!
And if you've just joined us on the Breakfast Show, that was Anthony Snape live with me in the studio during our festival coverage. Anthony, I'll let you catch your breath, and we'll be back after the break.
Tamworth Equine Veterinary Centre offer assisted reproduction services, stallion collection, surgery and intensive care with a reputation for dedicated expert care. They also offer comprehensive on-farm equine veterinary services. Tamworth Equine Veterinary Centre, King George Avenue, or find them on Facebook.
Following a sold-out Australian tour, Keita Alexander is heading to Diggers. Keita has featured on Dance Anthems with Fisher and Laurel and had a huge hit Date Night featuring Morgan Evans. Don't miss ARIA-nominated Keita Alexander Sunday, January 26. Tickets on sale now at wtlc.com.au. This show is strictly 18+.
Harvey Norman, your destination for outdoor living, with a huge range of outdoor furniture and barbecues. The latest trends in timber, stone, aluminium, rope and wicker. Lounges or dining, find the perfect solution to complete your alfresco area. A versatile collection for the ultimate in choice. Barbecues from all the big brands: Beefeater, Everdure, Gasmake, Massport and Oklahoma Joe's, including smokers for slow cooking, charcoal grills, plus outdoor kitchens and fully customizable solutions. So much more to explore now at Harvey Norman, your destination for outdoor living.
Viaduct Carpet Court have been turning houses into homes across the region for generations. With a huge selection of carpet, vinyl, laminate, hybrid, timber and much more, they have something to suit everyone. Come in and check out the huge range of rugs in stock at unbeatable prices. Keller and the team will find the perfect style solution for your home. Viaduct Carpet Court, 17 Dampier Street, Tamworth. Your floor covering specialist. Dream it, style it, live it.
Leads the way. Quality living, that's the PAX way.
PAX is your local family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. Providing compassionate aged care in your home, PAX understand that home is where you feel safest, and they're passionate about making sure you and your loved ones receive care you deserve. PAX, where family values meet expert care right at home.
PAX care leads the way.
Call PAX 1300 826 219.
This Tamworth Country Music Festival, be sure to check out the interactive McDonald space in Fitzroy Street. And for Tamworth's best festival coverage, leave it on 1287 2TM.
And we are back on the Breakfast Show. Anthony Snape is still with me in the studio. And Anthony, give us the name of that song that you just performed before.
That was called Love Does.
And it is unreleased.
That's unreleased, yeah. That will be coming out, well, potentially this year, because to choose the 4 songs that we're releasing, I'm recording probably about 6, and then we'll decide which ones will go out when.
Okay. Well, as soon as that one's available to pre-save, let me know, because I want to.
I certainly will.
That was fantastic. And I was just saying to you off air, the guitar that you've got with you, we were talking about it earlier, it does have a beautiful sound.
Yeah. The thing I love about Cole Clark guitars is they're always innovating.
Yeah.
And I find that really inspiring, because as an artist, I think to be always innovating and writing new things, you've got to have an instrument that kind of does that as well. And the company and all the people involved with it, I've fortunately had a wonderful long relationship with them. But they are always out to find the best thing. They've just released a new studio version that I can't wait to get, actually. Anyway, there's sure to be more songs in it. So, yeah, that's why. That's a good excuse to buy new guitars, because they have new songs, of course.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, that, like you said earlier, they come with them.
That's right.
Now, we mentioned the Nashville Songwriters in the Round, that big show happening tonight, 7:30 p.m. at the Capitol Theatre. Grab your tickets for that, because that's going to be special. Anthony Snape, Derek Rutten and Catherine Britt on stage. Is there any other places you're going to be popping up throughout the rest of festival?
Yes, I have my own show at the Tamworth Regional Gallery coming up tomorrow at 2 p.m. It's the perfect situation because it's all air conditioned, and you did the weather report a minute ago. It's going to be the perfect place to come. So come to the Tamworth Regional Gallery at 2 p.m. And that show, I'll be playing a whole range of songs. It'll be a really personal, up-close show, and I'm really looking for. And I'll be sharing some songs that I've been writing under a thing called Your Song, where I take fans' stories and ideas and help them turn them into songs. I've been working, the latest gentleman I've been working with is a guy called Bruce Mackay Songwriting, and he's got some wonderful stories that I've helped turn into music for his releases as well, that are currently out there, songs called Deary Me and some others as well that I might be sharing at the Tamworth Regional Gallery, so come along to that.
Yeah, wonderful. And if people do want to find out more information, they can visit your website, which is anthonysnape.com, and they can find out about becoming, a Snape star?
Yes, that's what they love calling themselves, yeah. I've got a wonderful group of people from all over the world that visit me every week when I do a weekly show. We're up to 250 odd shows now, 52 or something.
Wow.
I haven't missed one. Even over the period doing the academy, I was able to sneak away and do my live shows, which is fun.
Oh, awesome. So we can find out more online.
Yes, anthonysnape.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sparing some time to pop in and say good day to us here at 2TM, and look forward to even more new music for this year. It's going to be exciting.
Can't wait.
And
come back and visit you.
Yes, please do, and look forward to catching up again soon.
Great to see you. Thanks.
And our coverage continues thanks to McDonald's on 1287 2TM as we head towards 8 a.m. this Wednesday morning, day 6 of the 2025 festival.